Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind. We stand at the precipice. Well, now we stand at the precipice of a whole new area and a whole new adventure. Our first time in Loch Modan, which this map is hilarious because I stepped into a tunnel and now it counts as a completely separate area. But this will be our first time leaving Dun Moreau. As long as you don't count that time we took the tram. It's at times like these where you like to look back on how you got to where you are now. The problems that you faced, the challenges you've overcome, your greatest victories. So before we head on to our next adventure, which currently is trying to find some guy and delivering some more beer, let's take a look back at how we managed to get here. Eric Erickson, the strongest of all the Erics. I think that about wraps it up here. So we'll click accept. Names can only contain letters. Fantastic. And I'm level 2. I feel like the lore reason for these wolves having all these pieces of armor is that they're eating all the dwarves. So, there's that. And that's level 3.
Very good.
And I'm level 4.
Safe travel.
And level 5. Oh, here we go. Alright, he's got friends. We're doing pretty good though. I think we should have this. And there's his journal. It's at times like these you wish you already had a mount. But it's obviously far too early for that. Karnos.
See you soon.
That's level 6. And when he said, work for me later, apparently he wasn't lying. Let's see what this pet trainer has. That could be interesting.
Hi.
I only help hunters and their pets. Ah. I want a pet. Couldn't it say something like hunter trainer? Not get my hopes up so much. I'm trying to avoid the bears because I don't actually have any requirements to kill bears. Unless this is a bear cave. I can see that. Oh, it's a bear cave. Oh god, it's 2 bears. Okay, here is Old Icebeard. Elite level 11. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm gonna kill this first. Was about to go sprinting into a bear while a wolf was attacking me. That would not have went well. That would not have went well at all. Pro tip. Make sure wolves aren't chasing you before you sprint into bears. Welcome back to me being attacked by a snow leopard. We're looking for Rumbleshot's ammo. Near the Grizzled Den, Wendigo, So it's either on a Wendigo or in their cave. That's level 7. No box of whatever it is here either. Sells guns. Last crate of ammo got lost. Camped near the grizzled den when Wendigo chased him away. That sounds like it could be in the camp. If it was in that camp I was staying in earlier, I just didn't pay any attention to it, that'd be hilarious. Wow, another one. Awesome.
Need more rage.
Oh, now we're in pickle. See, this definitely looks like a camp near here. Is this it? Is it right here? Was this here the entire time? That's hilarious. Apprentice miner. You'd only own 2 professions at one time. Mining as first. Yes. Apprentice blacksmith. Okay. I found a chair, and I can sit in it. Amazing. Oh no, I don't know how to get out of the chair. Alright. I just walk out of it. Amazing. And here we're mining. Failed. Copper ore and rough stone. Does not look like there's anything here. Oh god, this is Edan the Howler. Some kind of boss kind of guy. I should pay more attention. That is clear. So, I'm looking to do some blacksmithing. I don't know. This guy seems to be doing something.
What can I do for you?
Okay. That took a little bit of searching because, as you might expect, any guides about how to do things assumed that you knew at least the basics of what is going on here, which I do not. So, as it turns out, there's a whole bunch of stuff in the spellbooks and abilities area. We've got blacksmithing, we've got smelting, we have find minerals, which would have been fantastic earlier. Copper chain pants. And we did it. 83 armor. Requires level 4. Made by me. So that's a massive upgrade to my equipment that I made myself. And since we have the copper, I'll make these copper bracers. $35 compared to the $25 I had on. There we go again. Another upgrade made by me. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind. In this episode, We'll try not to mess up so much. Is this the village right here? I was expecting larger. Treasure chest and really like to get that. Oh, this thing has level 10.
I'm out of range.
That was close. Oh, come on. Ah, aggressive gnome, apparently.
Too far away.
Oh, here we go. And we're dead. Shimmer Ridge. Ooh. That sounds right. I was looking for Shimmer Leaf. There are two main objectives that'll allow us to actually accomplish our goals instead of just dying again. And that is being very sure to only fight one thing at a time. Doing stuff like making sure they're further away from each other. If they're too close, running away, so only one thing can ever attack you. And more specifically for the cave, doing our very best to wait until somebody else comes along and basically does it for us. And for the first time ever, we're actually going to use one of these rough sharpening stones.
I can't use that. I can't.
I don't know how to use the sharpening stones.
I can't use that.
This item is... What?
I can't.
This item is not a valid target.
I can't equip that.
Can't equip. Okay. Let's take off.
I can't put that there.
Item does not go in that slot. There we go. Amazing. I can totally see what's going on. This is great. This is the cinematic experience we've all been waiting for. Tree combat. I don't know what's bigger. 19 attack power or -5 strength. I got some bread. Learning talents. Okay, another thing. I am in no position to commit to anything right now. Ironforge, Alliance territory. City of Ironforge, Alliance territory, Ironforge. Welcome to Ironforge. You've discovered Ironforge. Ironforge territory, City of Ironforge. I wonder where I am. The Great Forge. Oh my. See again, a safety grate. Come on. Pie vendor.
Greetings.
This cherry pie tastes so good, could make a grown gnome cry. What's gonna make me cry is the fact that it costs 4 times more money than I have to buy a pie. So I got that going for me, which is just great. The south of Frostmane Hold.
See you soon.
Let's see if I actually know where that is. Dunmorrow. Frostmane Hold. Okay, does now look like I know where that is. Pots and stuff. Olderman relics. These ancient pieces of earthenware were recovered from the Olderman excavation, though they hold little in the way of suggestive runes or hieroglyphs. They do provide a telling look at the craftsmanship and day-to-day accessories of the ancient dwarven race. They also have the amazing ability that you can just phase right through them, apparently. That's high quality. That is high quality craftsmanship. I'm not sure if the two professions that I currently have are like primary professions. So we'll click this and see what happens. Ah, just worked anyway. Let's see how pronounced this is. Not bad. Raw, brilliant small fish.
Not enough.
I gotta pop up on my screen for a firewall. Let's see where I found those. Okay, maybe we were supposed to be stealthy.
I can't loot that right now.
This was a mistake. Alright, so he apparently moves around or something. I'm leading him up. Maybe he can't get up this high. What's this? Daunting Growl, strength reduced by 4, agility reduced by 4. Maybe he left. Alright.
You good?
And that gave us level 11. Level 11 and an armor upgrade. Can't complain about that. Now, what could be in here? Discovered Nomergon. A whole bunch of people coming down this way. I'll follow them. Oh my goodness. It's all the same guy. What's going on here? I am very suspicious. Okay, what level is this stuff here? Level, Level question mark, question mark. Oh my goodness. As long as I stick with these guys, maybe I'll be fine. Ooh, there's a big portal. I think that actually goes into a dungeon. And let me go check this out. Worst case scenario, I die instantaneously. I think this is like... This is totally like... You must be at least level 15 to enter. Okay. That is my cue to get out of here. This is definitely like the running up to an actual dungeon of some description. And everybody here is level 30, so I don't think that is really how it's going to work for me. So we've got Apprentice First Aid for 1 silver. Apprentice Cook. Roast this boar. The roasted boar meat turned into a drumstick. I think there's a boar stuck in this tree. Come on out, friend. What a torturous existence. I just grabbed a chunk of boar meat out of a tree. How very, very peculiar. Oh, this is going very well. My goodness, what's going down over here? There's just a big old group of them. That's kind of concerning. What are they doing? Level 10, level 12. Are they coming up here? Sure looks like they're coming up here. Oh, my friends, be careful. There's just a huge group of guys coming in. Let's see what they do. They're just walking. Oh, they're coming up. They're definitely coming up. Let's see what they do. Maybe these mountaineers are going to take care of them. Darn. I was hoping that might have counted as me tagging those so I got drops or something. Yeah, that was a scripted event. That was pretty cool. His friend does not care at all. That was level 12. Talent point, hit points, strength, agility, stamina. Cool beans. I was looking to branch off into having a ranged attack option. So I think I might keep that for now. I think I can learn how to use that in one of the trainers back in the big city. And in a very hilarious turn of events,
You got my attention.
we're going to put one thing in the bank, and it is a gun. Also, oh my goodness, is that boar stuck in the tree again? Amazing. I don't know if that's a feature, or I don't know if this was like some kind of hilarious bug back when this was originally in the original game, and they just left it in there because it became an amazing pillar of amusement for everyone. But I find it amusing. So whenever I come through here, I'm going to be highly amused by that tree boar. Now, I'm very confused. If it's not, a rough sharpening stone increases sharp weapon damage. A rough weight stone increases blunt damage. A rough grinding stone does nothing? I mean, surely it would do something. 9.1. Ooh. How good's that? That's better than what I can make. So if I get the ability to make one of this, I can just make myself a better weapon. Sounds like a good deal.
Watch your back.
Okay. So now we want to make... Axe. It's two-handed, no! I'm a fool. Alright. Uh-oh. There he is. Let's try not to get spotted yet while we're not ready. Vedrek. Spooky. He seems to be alone, which is good for me. There's a rough sharpening stone. One of these days I'll figure out how to use this. There we go. There's only so many combinations of right and left click that one person can do. Now I'm probably overhyping it, but this is also going to save me an inventory space. So I'll just do that.
Too far away.
He's very tall compared to me. Look how tall this lad is. He just keeps stabbing me in the face. Oh boy, more linen cloth. And his head. Nice. Let's see if he's got any cool stuff. He's got piles of skulls. Oh boy. I don't know. Maybe the skull will sell for something. Got skull art next to his piles of skulls. I'll take that axe, though. If he was just living down in the camp, he would have been in a much better position. Because there's like 10 guys there. But no. He decides to just live out here on his lonesome. But one day, one of his students brought him a load of strange ore. Master Ironband called it umbral ore, and was eager to work with it. But soon after it arrived, a band of dark iron dwarves attacked his compound. They killed everyone. Enter Ironband's compound, Eric Erickson, and avenge my master's death, and bring me the load of umbral ore that caused it. Now why would you want that? It's clearly problematic to have that. Whatever you say, though. If you're gonna give me a weapon, okay. I'll play along with your poorly conceived game. These guys not even have weapons. Man, imagine how bad things would be going if they had weapons. Or if they had better communication skills. Oh no, it's a dark captain. He had friends, unlike that troll, but it didn't help him too much. And he also has a weapon. Oh, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Alright. I bet it's in here. If I was going to store something, I would store it next to the boss in a chest. There it is. Umbral ore. Spooky. Guns. Passive. Alright, we got this. Let's see how this works. It immediately increased my gun skill to 7. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, I'm going to sharpen my axe. Now that went very smoothly, unlike the other times we've tried to do that. We actually managed to sharpen the axe instead of flailing around like a lunatic. Well, it's going well. It's going better than it has previously. Not that that's really saying much.
I'm out of range.
Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Ooh, a food crate. Calling bread or an equivalent fish. Oh, that's not something. Dynasium bleu. I think that's cheese. What a delicious variety of equivalent healing foods. Get a fish that heals 61 over 18 seconds. Or you can get some cheese that heals 61 over 18 seconds. Or some bread that heals 61 over 18 seconds. Or some jerky that heals 61 over 18 seconds. Pretty much everything heals 61 over 18 seconds. If they just moved their camp a little bit closer to the entrance of this dungeon, I wouldn't be able to just bust on in here. And it looks like we got level 16. Well, 13, rather.
Too far away.
You can see all this over here. This is not great. I've got my quest stuff here, my map here, and bags all on top of it. What would happen once I get even larger bags? Where would they even go? I mean, sure, if I get 8-slot bags, well, even with 8-slot bags, they're going to move this up a little higher, and nothing's going to fit at all. Oh dear. We stand at the precipice. Well, now we stand at the precipice of a whole new area and a whole new adventure. And there's our look back on everything we've done so far. Remind me to never do this again, because that took so much time. When your regular video editing system is intro, entire recording, outro, going back through every single video you've ever done and picking out clips takes forever. And now, I'm too tired to go look at these trees over here. So I guess we'll do that next time. Goodbye.